Salve! This is what I call... Wait just a second. This is what I call a 15-minute update video. I am wearing a hat. I don't know why I'm not wearing a hat now. Whatever. Anyway, I caught... basically just an update for this, like, series in general. Because when I do live streams, for some reason, it always comes out blurry. And I just think it's because of the internet. So you guys can actually see, just if I just videotape it, it looks a lot better. So, yeah, it works a lot better. Anyway, kind of just an update about different things like this guy, which he should have appeared in the last video. This girl, the Anki I caught on stream, and then we have these two breeding. But just like after I ran into the Anki, I ran into a unicorn, and unicorns are hard to get. So are hard to find is a better way to put it. They usually appear on the off islands, which I've only actually seen 3. And this is my actual first successful tame of a unicorn. Hi there, Rapidash. I also got this when it stole my meat. I shot it. I didn't have any ranged arrows except for trank arrow. Ranged weapons except for trank arrows, so yeah. Let's just show off what it looks like when he's on my back. Matches my hair quite well. Alright, I'm just gonna put you back down. No, don't pick up the rocks that are under the ground. There we go. Anyway, today I am just gonna show you guys off something. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Right here, there we go. Wrong button. Alright. So the Equus has a very nice saddle because it gives you the ability to make it has a built-in what's the word I'm thinking of here? So you can build I'm trying to think of the word here. You can make narcotics with the saddle. So I already have it made. It's just kind of sitting in here. But it'll cost 8. The saddle itself for some reason won't let me tell you what it does, but it'll cost 80 stone, I think, like 100 something wood. Let's just go to the exo saddle. Yeah, 80 stone, 85 wood, 160 fiber, and 240 of that. Also, Equises don't need saddles to be ridden, if you don't know. But I'll just show you guys that. Whoops, I'm just gonna jump out there. Alright, so yeah, Equises don't need saddles. You can just get on their back and ride them. The only thing is that, well, this is an Equus. This is a unicorn. But, yeah. If you put the saddle on, they gain the power to make all this stuff. Which is good, because if you're out and about and, ooh. Why can't I get the blueprint for lasso out? I think you can craft lassos, and maybe you can craft lassos in the Equus, and then you can use them to rope Equises and other dinos. Anyway, it's very much similar to just normal saddles in real life, actually. If you have horses, you probably have seen those. And the Equises are usually really strong and powerful. I'm just kind of giving an update about like what Equises can do, just because they're more of an extra dino. You don't actually need them for the most part. They're a nice early dino that you can get that you'll probably be using for a long time. But let me just show off what it can do. It has its normal attack, and then it's got its special attack. Now its special attack can do torpor damage. So say if you're trying to if you're getting attacked by raptors, but you also want to tame one. Let me see if I can find some raptors. It's also very fast. I'm also trying to build a bridge over here, so like right here. Yeah, I have to get some fences, and then I have to get some posts, so then the thing will stay up, and I won't have to worry about having to get more. They also are pretty slow at swimming. They're faster than the parasaur, but they're pretty slow when it comes to swimming. Alright, raptors. Let's see if we can find some. I killed a whole bunch of raptors earlier. I was planning on getting an iguanodon today on a live stream. Oh yeah, he can also jump. So, yeah. I was planning on getting an iguanodon, just because iguanodons are better than equus when it comes to just traveling in general. They have more attack. They have infinite stamina. And then you literally just have to, for the most part, you just need to level up attack and movement speed. And it should do better. You can level up your stamina just so you can utilize its jump ability, but you don't really need to. Alright, that's a mini raptor. They're attacking a monkey. That's too bad. Here's a raptor. Let's see if we can get him off that parasaur. Oh. Well. Oh, we got both of them. Okay. Do we have any meat on us? We have cooked meat. I'm gonna kill the parasaur and then use the meat on the parasaur to tame the raptor. Because I already have like 3 parasaurs. I don't need more. Hey, raptor buddy. Only level 2. I would have lathered something bigger. But at least it's black. It looks... Copy's also stuck. Suck. Alright. Too bad they can't gather meat. But... last time I went on another gathering trip. Basically, that's just a trip. I really want one of these bird things. Like, so bad. Okay, it should start attacking me. Yeah, there it is. Come on, come down. I really like the pet dinos, is what I call them. They're smaller dinos that can ride on like your shoulders and stuff like that. I don't mind, like, I just I don't really tame a lot of them. Like, the only one that I've ever actually tamed is the easiest one to tame. You just stick the purple berries in your inventory and let them steal them. Then they'll follow you around for a little while. If you stick more in there, then you can tame them up really fast. It's probably like one of the easiest tames because they literally just come to you. Let's see. Let's call you... what's a raptor dinosaur? What's a raptor Pokemon is what I'm going to say. Let's call you... yeah, you have the Septi. Sorry if I spelled these wrong. I'm going to call it Septile just because it's got the same little arm things. I was hoping it would grow some levels, but whatever. Alright, Septile, come on, let's go. And I'm not going to go try for another one. I could try to get a bigger, higher level one, but I really don't want to, so we're just going to ride back to base. So basically, I'm just going to keep live streaming. It's going to be blurry, but I'm going to post an update video every once in a while. That's just going to kind of I'll talk about one of the dinos that I have. When I have the saddle and everything for it, I'll just talk about the dino, what it can do, different abilities. Like, if they're, like, not that hard to get, like, say if it's, like, a raptor or anything like that. Like, everyone knows the abilities of a raptor. It can jump and stuff like that. But, like, for dinos like the equus, where you really don't find them until you enter the middle of the map. You can find unicorns on the edge of the map. Really, like, they're rare, but you can find them when you're least looking, you find them. So, like, they're usually on the island where I got the Anki. You can find them there. You can also find them by, I think it's the green one. It's the very far, like, it's that thing that's sticking through the clouds, like right there. That, not the trees. It's the obelisk. That's what the word I'm looking for. It's like the very far, like that way one. I think it's the green one. And there's a little island there, and I have found 3 equises of the unicorn variety there. They're not that rare, but it's partially because I went back. I went there to get, let's see, the first time I saw one, I went there to get what's the dino that I'm thinking of here? I went there to nab myself a Carno and some raptors because they were there. But by the time I got there, the Carno and the raptors were all dead because they decided to fight a very high level dino that they had no chance against, and so they died really fast. The next time I went there, I was trying to get my shark back, and it got to the point where it kept running into a Therizinosaurus. And I got so upset that I just, because of the amount of times that I ran into a Therizino, that I just completely blew off the... I just was like, I give up. I'm not doing this. Hey. Over here. I just decided that I wasn't going to tame it anymore. And so I took my shark back. That would be Jaeger. And then I just never took one. But now I have a tamed one, and I just kind of wanted to put it in there. Another dino I'd like to talk about is this trike. It's probably, like, out of all the trikes I've had, this is the highest level trike I've had. I usually tame them around, like, level 2 and level 1 because I know it's gonna take me forever to tame them. And I want to make it fast because I just need them to pick berries and to really just as extra protection because they can hit so hard. But because they usually end up just living in life of luxury afterwards. The only problem with most trikes is their stamina depletes faster than a monkey in a wheelbarrow of peanuts. That was a bad analogy, but, like, it doesn't matter. But anyway, trikes are just good in the beginning of the game anyway. And when it comes to, like, Parasaurs, which is a dino that I always tell people to tame in the beginning of the game, because they have the ability to gather berries, and they're very easy to tame, and they're pretty fast. But when it comes to, like, gathering berries, if you want a dino who can do it really well, this guy has, like, the best, like, you can get, like, hundreds of Mijo berries in, like, 5 bushes. Like, whereas, like, it's amazing compared to, like, the Parasaur. Another dino that I would recommend for getting, what's it called? When I go to tame an Iguanodon later today, in the live stream, it might have already actually been live streamed. I don't know. Then we have ourselves the Carno. I haven't actually ever ridden one. I've tamed 2. This is my second one. The first one I named Captain Junior? No. And I don't remember what I named him. It was Captain something. Oh. I named him Captain something. Anyway, I like the little tadpole arms it has. I think it's just hilarious. And then above that, it's just a really nice dino to get early game. Just like the dinos that I would say try to tame, he is one of them. Like, before you get the saddle of this dino, try to tame it. If you can get a beating stick, and you can take a bunch of hits, because these guys don't actually do a lot of damage. Like, let's look at this damage. This is me with pumping him up. If they're at level 2, they don't do a lot of damage. 179 may look like a lot of damage, but, like, let me just show you the damage on these guys. This is them. Like, I don't pump up the melee damage on Dilos all that much. Because usually when I tame them, let's see. Like, it's at that point already. Like, these guys are the weakest carnivores in the game. And they have higher attack points usually. This one I just hatched from an egg. So, that's why it doesn't have a name. and anything. So its stats are basically just base stats, and they're already higher than the Carno's here. Then the Carno's only like deciding factor is that it can push you when it pushes you back when it hits you. So if it gets you stuck in a wall, you're pretty much dead. So if I was going to tell you to get a dino early, I would probably say Carno, just because if you don't run into a pack of them with some raptors, you should be fine. I mean, I have only ever tamed Sarcos ahead of when I actually get the saddle. I think I get the saddle in... When do I get the saddle? In 2 levels? Yeah, in 2 levels I get the saddle for the Sarco. And then no matter where I go in terms of YouTube, just to look up when people say you should tame a Pteranodon, they always say tame them really, really early, like 10 levels early. So when you get the saddle for them, they're already very well versed in weight and stamina, so you don't really have to worry about like having to land as much. And trust me, the longer you have Pterodactyl, the less you will have to land. Just take it from someone who's played this game for a long time now. The less you will have to land if you tame the Pterodactyl. And then Ankies, I can never remember when... I can never remember when we need to tame them, so yeah. I'm gonna say just tame them whenever you can find one that's not in a dangerous area. Alright guys, I'm about to do a little bit of editing on this video, but I think we should be done for the most part today. So I'm just going to get a cool, awesome shot. I am going to ride off into the sunset and find somewhere cool to stand. This'll work. We could get higher. Darn it, I jumped off completely. Alright, that'll work, whatever. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will keep live streaming, but this is an actual non-blurry, just topic video where I can just share some stuff and some tips. And on live stream, we'll probably be catching an iguanodon. So, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.